Who comes up with a name like Ben Gay anyway?
I don't know, but I had to hear the story a million times about Nick's friend whose last name was Ben Gay.
Shut up.
Or who is the only house guest who is not dressed up for their picture?
Nick.
Ding! That is correct.
Then again, I wasn't very dressed up.
You weren't wearing a t-shirt.
No.
Which two house guests are most likely to be found in the same articles of clothing throughout every episode of Big Brother 8?
Dustin and Nick.
One is correct.
Oh. Who's the other one?
Amber.
Dustin and Amber?
Yeah. Nick, the pink swim trunks. Is that what
Oh, you're not... Are you saying that it was Nick and Amber?
No. Dustin and Amber.
Yeah.
But were you saying Nick with the pink swim trunks?
Yeah.
Yeah! Which former house guest shaved their entire chest and stomach except for the happy trail? And above the belly button.
I thought both Nick and Mike did that.
No, just Mike.
Nick didn't shave his chest?
No. He's
Are
just a
you
hairless
sure?
man.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I saw stubble.
The other answer was Jen.
Oh, that's right. He also did have that horrible white trash beard going on.
Who?
Nick.
Beard.
Yeah, where he couldn't grow in like over here. Yeah.
Oh, that was hideous. Did you hear me? The other correct answer
Jen,
would have been
I know
Jen.
that. I heard that.
Which former house guest had the most action while in the house? Think about it.
Nick. He had action between Joe, Jen, you.
Ew. I'm sorry, that answer is incorrect. The correct answer would be Dustin, upstairs in the
that's
HOH
right.
by himself.
Sorry. You are correct. You got me on that one.
Which former house guest never actually left the house?
Nick.
Ding! That is correct.
Boy, they certainly loved him, huh?
Yeah. I can't see why, though. Can't stand that guy.
Yeah, that's the biggest lie I've heard.
And there was a lot of lies this summer.
That's right. There was a lot of lies this summer.
More than we even know to this day.
Oh,
and I know
absolutely.
about a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Which former house guest, other than Jessica, took the most naps?
Oh. Nick.
Ding! That is correct. But mostly faking taking them.
Really?
Either that or I just disturbed him and kept him from napping. Which former house guest is most likely to have nobody talk to them at the wrap party? Me? Oh. Nah, Nick will talk.
Carol?
Ding! That is correct. Or maybe Nick won't.
Yeah.
He'll be too scared because of... Which former house guest had the most maintained feet?
Feet?
Yeah.
The worst?
The best.
No. The best? This is going to take longer. The best. Maintain feet. Can't be Jen. She didn't know how to clip her toenails, and she thought she was going to chop a toe off.
Yeah, there's a possibility of two answers. face.
That's a weird question. Jessica.
That is incorrect. The correct answers would be Nick and Mike.
Really? I never noticed their feet. That's not fair.
Maybe you should pay more attention to your
It's a guy's
house
feet?
guest. Which former house guest's only strategy to stay in the house was to stand up and do fist pounds the day before they left?
Fist pounds. Nick.
Ding! According to Eric, that would
That
be
is correct, yeah. According to Eric, that's what tipped me off.
Which former house guest is most likely to still be receiving banners even after the show is over?
Nick.
One more
What the
answer,
hell's going
please.
on? Ah! What, how can that not be? What is he?
There's one more answer.
One more.
Joe. Remember? They're probably about the same person they were last week.
Eric.
Ding! Those two answers are correct. Which former house guest would you most likely not want to put your face on their hand?
Nick.
Ding!
Because you get blood on your head.
That is exactly correct. Because you'll get blood on your face.
That's a very strange question. I do not know.
The correct answer is Nick.
Nope.
I remember he came up to me one day, all like concerned, and he's this was actually not even long ago, like a few weeks ago, and he's like, when Nick was here, like he was trying to figure out how to say it, like basically like if we fought, and I was like, yeah, we fought all the time. And he's like, okay, I just wanted to make sure that like it wasn't just me and Jessica, blah blah blah. What a weirdo.